Referees are what hold our game together here in South Australia and all around the world in football, which is why a new initiative from Football South Australia strongly encourages all to respect the ref. This new initiative implores all spectators, players, coaches and club staff to respect and appreciate the time, effort and energy that goes into being a football referee. Our junior match officials will be wearing an orange armband to signify that they are an under-18 referee, but this campaign is also about protecting all referees. To learn more information, please visit the Football South Australia website. Respect starts here.
It's never too late to improve your strength, balance, well-being and independence. Our Strength for Life program encourages all older South Australians to start moving and enjoy an active lifestyle, make friends, build strength and inevitably age well. Strength for Life sessions are offered in almost 100 locations across South Australia, with new sites opening all the time. Check out the COTA SA website to find your nearest location.
Strength for Life is an individualised program which is delivered in a group setting. We aim to keep older South Australians connected with their community, preventing social isolation and also keeping their bodies strong, flexible, managing falls and keeping them engaged. We're super excited to be partnering with Football SA at this state-of-the-art location. It's a beautiful venue. It will really benefit the local community through the Northfield and Jepps Cross surrounding areas to be able to access Strength for Life. And together we are working to improve everyone's futures.
Flinders are in the lead.
Rachel Quigley! Oh, that's absolutely brilliant!
LA Comets to 2023 premiers.
Saved by Conley! They had to go the distance and then some!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And welcome to this Go Sunny Solar WNPL match between Metro United and West Adelaide. Quick message from Football South Australia. Referees are what hold the game together here in South Australia and all around the world in football, which is why a new initiative from Football South Australia heavily encourages all to respect the ref. This new initiative implores all spectators, players, coaches and club staff to respect and appreciate the time, effort and energy that goes into being a football referee. To learn more information, please visit the Football South Australia website. Respect starts here. The home side, Metro United, lining up in red on the left of your screen just now. Line up as follows. Number 1, Ellingbam Panthoi Chanu, goalkeeper. Number 3, Emma Cotgrove, the captain. 4, Sarah Taylor. 7, Millie Scott. 9, Victoria Mansueto. 10, Michaela Haddad. 18, Amber May Smith. 22, Sophie McGrath. 25, Hayden Ingram. 40, Chloe Mortimer. And 58, Georgia Keane. And West Adelaide line up as follows. Number 1, Ellen Murphy, the goalkeeper. Number 2, Emily Hodgson. Number 3, Gemma McFarlane. Number 9, Harriet Burnett. 10, Rachel Quigley. 11, Laura Jones. 12, Nicole Blackett. 14, Victoria Costanzo. 19, Leah Noto. And 6, Abby Burns. Also joining them off the bench from last week is number 8, Georgia Macri. I'm your host for the evening, David Grant, and I'm joined in the executive commentary suite by Miss Louis Sava of Sturt Lions. Louis, how are you?
I'm right, David. How are you?
Very well, thanks. Gosh, it's good to have you on board.
No, I'm glad to be here. It's going to be a good match.
You're adding a wee bit of sparkle to what would otherwise be just a dreary evening if it was just me. Metro United come into this game after a 6-1 win, away win last week against West Torrens Burculla, which was a bit of an upset at the time. I don't think many people saw that coming. And West Adelaide, of course, are on a bit of a running streak. They won 5-0 last week against Flinders. Metro United currently 5th in the table of 10. They're looking to win their 3rd game in a row, and they are coming off the back of that 6-1 win last week against 3rd place Burculla. Goal scorers last week, Millie Scott got 2, Michaela Haddad, Hayden Ingram, Georgia Keane and Mel Fox are all on the score sheet. And if Metro can win tonight, they will jump from 5th to 3rd. But they are up against the top side in West Adelaide, currently top of South Australia's WNPL with a nearly perfect record. 10 league games, they've only lost once and drawn 1. They drew 3-3 in round 3 with Burculla, but they then lost 3-0 in round 5 to the Comets. They've not conceded a goal in the last 5 games, and they've scored 19 goals in those 5 games. So a bit of a match-up. West Adelaide looking to extend their lead at the top or build on it, and Metro United looking to try and get into 3rd spot. And we're underway. Haddad with the ball now for Metro United. Plays it back, receives it back. Looks to try and get it out to Amber May Smith in the right wing, but it goes out for a throw-in. Rachel Quigley with the ball now, back to goal. Spreads it out wide to the other side to Emily Hodgson. With a chip over the middle and through on goal, but a lovely save by Panthoi Chanu, but following up. And 1-0 already for West Adelaide. A goal in the 2nd minute. Solid build-up play and West Adelaide go into a 1-0 lead. Metro United a little bit stunned. They'll have to reset and try and reassess and start again. Leah Noto through the middle. Quigley on the ball now. Leonotto provides an overlapping run but isn't used. Quigley sends it out to the far side. Hodgson receives it back. Harriet Burnett working out the far side there. Cross will come in if she can make it. Goes out for a corner. Oh. So Nicole Blackett makes her way over to the far side to take this corner for West Adelaide. West Adelaide, yeah. Forgot where it was for a minute there. It's towards the penalty box. Chantu gets a hand to it. Chip back in the middle, but by Emily Hodgson for Gemma McFarlane, but she's offside. Rolling ball, Louis.
Referee's taking it back.
Metro haven't been in this at all yet. They haven't managed to get the ball out their own half.
Into danger.
There's Blackett, the chip over the far side.
Great ball.
Yeah, she's onside. Harriet Burnett crosses into the middle.
Ooh.
Oh, yep. Abby Burns just didn't get the body right, and the header's gone out for a goal kick. Panthoy Chanu plays it out to the right back. Metro United just can't get it together at this stage. Laura Johns with a throw in. Blackett can't control it. It breaks to Millie Scott. Blackett wins it back. Millie Scott comes away with it. Yeah, the target was Victoria Mansueto, but just a little bit too much pace in the ball. What are your thoughts in these early minutes here, Louis?
I think West look very dominant here. They've got their... They seem to be holding possession. Metro really can't get on the ball at the moment.
Here's a wee chance here. As Harriet Burnett goes at 100 miles an hour, and a solid tackle there from Millie Scott from Metro United. Conceding the corner, but she covered the ground well. Nicole Blackett makes her way over to take the corner kick. West Adelaide all line up at the edge of the box. Quigley near the penalty spot. Metro United look like they're defending in zones rather than the player. It's played out. Played back in. Quigley with a little chip over the top. Metro United hesitant in defence. Chloe Mortimer tries to get it, but Blackett beats her and has a shot, but it's well over the bar. And Metro United breathe again. Georgia Keane. Long ball forward, nice flick on. Here's Mansueto, the number 9. She's got the pace, but she's got no options in the middle. Comes back to Millie Scott. Millie Scott's harassed, plays it back to Mansueto, but she gets across somewhat wrong. And it's easily collected by the goalkeeper, Erin Murphy. But that's her first touch. Metro United win the ball, come forward. Ingram does the sensible thing, plays it back, although the pass was somewhat wayward. Sarah Taylor plays it back to Panthoi Chanu. Back to Sarah Taylor. She looks to cut inside, but she's crowded out and forced back again. Panthoi Chanu again. Back to Taylor. It's like the two of them are playing by themselves. Here come West Adelaide. Emily Hodgson finds Quigley. Quigley with a nice touch through the middle. But it's broken down. Panthoi Chanu clears and Metro United try to win possession back again. A little bit of hit and hope.
Hodgson's on the run. The ball
into the penalty box, but cleared by Metro United. Stubborn defending.
They're slowly building up here, Metro.
Yeah, they're just soaking up this pressure. They've conceded early on, and that's setting them back a little bit, but they're just sort of soaking up the pressure a little bit. They have had a couple of forays up front, but nothing that's really been of a threat yet. Laura Johns with the ball now for West Adelaide. Blackett on the overlap run, but Sarah Taylor's there again. She's had a good first 10 minutes.
Yep, she has.
She's been busy though. Quigley with the ball. Taylor takes her right down in the corner, but Quigley gets away. Panthoi Chanu's out quick. Brave save at the feet. 6 seconds, is that still a rule? I thought that rule had gone.
No, I think it's still there.
Still a thing?
Yep.
That's why I'm not a referee. Don't know the rules of the game. You do hear them shouting 6 seconds referee quite a lot, and I thought it was a thing of the past. I thought they had longer. Maybe they just all take longer.
Yeah, that's definitely a thing. We definitely take a lot longer.
So a big result last night for Sturt Lions, getting a draw with Adelaide City. Did anyone see that coming?
Look, I won't lie. After the first 2 goals we conceded, it didn't look great, but we held our own and we came back into it.
Yeah, it was an impressive performance. Adelaide City just didn't get their engine going, I don't think, but I think part of that was Sturt disrupting them as well, so a good game to watch. I was there with Johnny.
Sorry, I think we're slowly finding our team and meshing a bit better than what we have in the first half of the season. Hopefully it's not too late.
I've got every hope for you. I think one team goes down, right, and second bottom goes into a playoff with the second top team in the WSL, but as far as I'm aware, no team from the WSL has won that playoff in the past, so if you can make up a little bit of ground, I think Sturt are currently about 3 points off the team above, maybe 6 actually.
No, I think after last night we're 3 points.
Yeah.
So obviously the next half of the season we're looking to get as many points as.
Sorry to interrupt you there, Louis, but I just got very excited.
They looked like they were on again, I won't lie.
Chip over the top, Mansueto, but the lines person has given offside. I've got to say assistant referee, because that's the current term, and I'm a bit old-fashioned to still say lines person, or I keep getting into trouble for it as well. Victoria Costanzo for West Adelaide now as they look to build up on the left-hand side. Quigley plays it back to Costanzo. Long ball to the far side. Metro take advantage of it. Here's Michaela Haddad with a long ball over the top. Laura Johns plays it back to Costanzo. Taylor seems to have the job of marking Quigley. West Adelaide now venture forward on the right hand side. We've got a couple in the middle. Comes through. Panthoi Chanu's had a good game, hasn't she? Saving at the feet of Emily Hodgson. Corner kick. Here comes the corner. Aim for the penalty box. Breaks to Quigley. She has a little stab at it, but it's caught easily by Panthoi Chanu. Amber May Smith now. Metro United looking to try and string a few passes together. Slight barge in the back there. Michaela Haddad. Good to see her being a bit physical though. Nicole Blackett, she seems to have swapped wings. She was over on the left before, she's now on the right. Now Harriet Burnett on the far side. Still has the ball, whips across in. Appeals for a penalty, but they're turned down as Abby Burns waiting for the ball there. Here come West Adelaide again, Laura Johns. Georgia Macri there down on the left hand side. And here's Mansueto, she's clean through and goal. She's being traced down, but she might have the chance to get the shot in. Little chip maybe, not quite. And a great save by Erin Murphy, who came out to close it down. Mansueto's looks like she could. She had a couple of chances, hasn't she?
She certainly has.
Corner kick for Metro. It's Millie Scott who's made her way down there to take it. Goes for the penalty box. Oh. Header just wide. I think that was Michaela Haddad. Good positioning. Didn't quite get the direction. Had the power, but didn't quite get the direction. Sorry, it was Georgia Keane. Around 20 minutes into this match now. West Adelaide, I'd say, are probably the better of the two, and they do have a 1-goal buffer to show for that. But Metro United have settled now. Feel they've come into the game a little bit. They've had a couple of half chances, not converted them yet. But something might come of it. Amber Smith May pops it into the middle. Offside is given. Mansueto had just offside trap. She didn't beat it, did she? Because if she had, she'd have been onside.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll get the hang of this.
No, offside was always a tough one to get. But no, I agree. Metro are coming into this a little bit more now. They seem to have settled a bit.
Metro United onto the ball a bit quicker now. It's a free kick's been given for an early infringement. Not sure when it was or where it was, but refs called it back a bit. Sorry, on you go.
No, I think it was on Laura Johns just before. I think the referee looked for advantage, but obviously there wasn't any, so he's played it.
Two changes to West Adelaide's starting 11 from last week. Ellie Sparrow, who went off early last week, 38th minute, isn't with us. And Mallory Mullen, who scored 3 goals last week, is on the bench tonight. But into their starting 11 comes Abby Burns and Georgia Macri. As the ball breaks on the far side to Mansueto. She tries a little chip from distance. Looked like it was on target. But Erin Murphy has grabbed it. Metro United have the same starting 11 as last week. In fact, their full squad's all the same, bar one change. Mel Fox has dropped and Keisha Price has come in. She's on the bench. I think Metro United have lifted a wee bit, haven't they?
Certainly have. I think they're more comfortable playing the ball around a bit more. But West Adelaide are right on their backs.
That's it, Louis. Usually we half chance. That's Mansueto again. She'll chase everything by the looks of it, won't she?
Yeah, she's certainly working very hard out there.
Here's Hayden Ingram with a wee half chance. But Gemma McFarlane for West Adelaide clears. Millie Scott for Metro. Breaks down, West Adelaide come away with it. Blackett tries to put it inside but didn't work out. Chloe Mortimer's got it, she's in the box now. Do you think that was a shot?
Not sure, I think so. Just not enough on it.
Difficult to beat that keeper from there, I think. Cries of oh for the free kick there. Ball on the far side now. It cuts inside. Good stop again. That's that Sarah Taylor. She's having a blinder. Here's Quigley. Chips it into the middle, but it's caught by Panthai Chanu. That Sarah Taylor's looking all right.
She certainly is. She's definitely got a tough job looking after Rachel Quigley tonight.
Got a physical battle in the middle of the midfield there. It's Abby Burns who's emerged with it. She makes her way in towards the final third. Has she got the pace? No. Panthoi Chanu picks up. Metro roll it out. Here's Mansueto again. Is she onside? Linesman's flag goes up. Oh. Much to the consternation of the Metro United bench.
They're not happy. It looks like it's coming. The play's building up here.
Yeah. And Metro United have shown enough that they could potentially get a goal, maybe two. It's just whether they can stem the flow of West Adelaide, who have been a dominant force. Only lost one, only drawn one. West Adelaide really a form side in this WNPL. Let's go Sunny Solar WNPL. Just Sarah Taylor get the better of Quigley again. West Adelaide did win last week 5-0 against Flinders United. Rachel Quigley in the score sheet, Harriet Burnett and Mallory Mullen, who's on the bench tonight, got 3. They've scored 19 goals in their last 5 games and they haven't conceded 1. Can Metro United be the difference tonight?
certainly going to be a challenge, but I think Metro might be up to it.
I reckon Metro are with a goal. It's just going to take a pretty special one, though, isn't it, to beat Ellen Murphy in goal for West Adelaide.
I think if Metro can get this goal back, they'll just have that little bit more confidence that they need to take the chances and take a few more risks up front.
I'd agree with you, Louis. Hayden Ingram makes her way into the box, but Aaron Murphy out to go to block the chance on the deck. West Adelaide come away. Here's Laura Johns. Plays it back to Costanzo. Blackett looks to cross the ball to the far side. It didn't come off initially, but it has now. Emily Hodgson in that far side will take the throw in. Abby Burns receives it again. The passes to Laura Johns, but it was slightly behind her. But Johns has still got the ball. She's been tracked back by Millie Scott all the way, forced back to the goal. Confident goalkeeping there by Murphy. Little chip over the top.
Hodgson's on here.
Yep. Flicks it into Quigley, who's missed it. Panthoy Chanu, again a brave effort at the feet of Quigley. She came in and has copped a knock, maybe to the head. And the trainer's been brought on immediately. There'll be a wee pause in play while Panthoy Chanu receives some treatment. Metro United substitutes having a little bit of a warm-up. Madison Hunter-Gilmer, Jade Hunter-Gilmer, Gracie Stroner, Sophie Herzig, and Isabella Cardella. Understudy to Panthoy Chanu, she's the goalkeeper. Hopefully Panthoy Chanu is okay. But Isabella Cordera would be the one that would be called upon to come in if she's not. Panthoy Chanu with a handful of caps for her native India. An international goalkeeper.
It's very impressive.
Injury coming 30 minutes in. Metro United have gathered here for some coaching at the side of the park. West Adelaide seem to be in three groups. Maybe they're not talking to each other out there.
Maybe not.
Maybe there's been a fallout, we don't know about it. That's the cool group with 4 people in it, and this is the not so cool group. The nerdy group is, we say 6, but that doesn't make 11, does it? So it must be 7. Looks like Panthoy Chanu is receiving treatment for a blood nose.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Hopefully none of it has gone on her strip.
I'm sure they would have a second top,
They'd
wouldn't
have
they?
to.
Have you played at this ground before, Louis?
Yes, I did. It was a few rounds back now.
Against Metro United?
Yeah, against Metro.
How did that game pan out for you? On a personal level as well as a team level, did Sturt win that one?
No, we didn't. I think they were similar to last night, not as high scoring game, but there were quite a few goals.
Yeah.
I think I only got on in the last few minutes of that game in left back, which is not somewhere I normally play, but honestly I'm quite happy to get on anywhere and try and make a difference for the team.
Sounds like they saved the best for last.
You're really building up my ego there, David.
Can you remember what the score was, no?
No, I can't.
I would imagine it's a loss. Start have had a few losses this year.
Yeah.
In fact, you've had one win, haven't you, against Comets back in round 1 or 2 due to an error in paperwork.
Yes, yep.
So your record at winning off the park's better than your record at winning on the park.
Look, after last night, winning on the park, even though it was a draw, winning on the park would be much better.
That would have felt like a win last night, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it absolutely did. At least to a few of us in the change room, we were ecstatic with that result.
Yeah.
Especially conceding 2 goals in about 3 minutes.
2 goals in 3 minutes, and then you conceded the third one. So Adelaide City had a 3-0 lead after about half an hour, or 20 minutes or something, and then I can't remember what the score was at half time. Was it 3-0 at half time?
3-3 at half time.
3-0. So you came back, scored 3 goals before half time, and then 3-0 at half time, and then I think from memory Adelaide City went 4-3 and then 5-3 up.
Yep, that's correct.
And then I think you pulled one back, 5-4. And then
I think the last one was a penalty given to City.
I think they went 6-4 up, and then you pulled 2 at the end, pulled 2 back at the end, if my memory serves me correctly. But it's a good game to watch, despite the inclement weather.
Oh, it was.
My gosh,
awful.
talk about precipitation.
We were sitting on the bench and I'm thinking, can they even see the ball?
Yeah, it was very heavy rain, and there was a lot of mist coming in as well. There's some good goals. It was a good game to watch.
Yeah.
Panthoid Chanu's up on her feet now, but we will obviously have a little bit of injury time at the end of this first half, assuming she can continue. Which means we'll be out in this cold weather for a bit longer.
No, it's better than last night, I'll give it that. It's not a breeze yet, and it's not raining, so
yeah,
you've got to take the small wins, I suppose.
Yeah. Last night would have been quite good to play in. I always used to like playing in that kind of weather. Wouldn't have been so much fun if you're a substitute sitting on the bench, or for a cameraman or a media personality such as myself.
Without the jacket that I had on the bench, it was very cold.
Yeah. And then you've got to go out and warm up, but when you're warming up in the pouring rain.
Yeah. You almost
can't
felt
win.
colder.
So Panthoid Chanu's now back up on her feet. She looks okay. If it has been a blood nose, they've stuffed it full of cotton wool.
Yeah.
I reckon we probably stopped for about 5 or 6 minutes there.
I think so.
So we might have 7 or 8 minutes at the end of this first half in injury time. Be interesting to see how they get going after this. I felt Metro United had a little bit of momentum. I think West Adelaide come with momentum, don't they? I think they already have that. Metro United had built the momentum up, so it'll be interesting to see how they continue. Referee's blown his whistle for reasons unknown to many.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what that one was for.
Kick will be taken again by Sarah Taylor, who has had a great game for Metro United so far. She's had the task of marking Quigley, and she's done quite a good job of it, I'd say.
Yeah, I'd have to agree there, David. Although it looks like Quigley's not on the pitch at the moment.
Goodness me, what an observation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, West Adelaide are playing with 10 players just now. Quigley's down on the bench. She's sitting off. She's maybe, I'm not sure what she's doing, but she's back up on her feet now. She looks like she's going to come back on. Maybe she's changed her boots or something. Oh, I'm glad I've got you here. I wouldn't have noticed that. She's only the league's top scorer. Goes missing and I don't notice.
It's only one of the biggest weapons in the league.
Yeah. 13 goals in about 10 games.
Johns is on here.
Well done. Metro United down in that corner there. Taylor slices her clearance though. It's all come undone a little bit, but here's Blackett. She'll take the throw in now. No, she won't. She's decided to hand it over to Laura Johns, who takes the throw. Johns with the throw for West Adelaide. Finds Blackett in the middle. She launches it to the far side. And it's broken down again by Metro United in the clear. Here's Mansueto right on the, just inside her own half. 1-2, it's played over the top. Running onto it is Millie Scott. But Erin Murphy, the goalkeeper, gets out quicker and collects. Laura Johns with it now, but she's closed down quickly. Metro United right onto these loose balls quickly. Well done. Good to see the fight. Referee eventually gives a free kick for Metro United. Sarah Taylor will take it. Not particularly successful, but nice little flick by Quigley, wasn't it? Abby Burns closes down her opponent. Metro emerged with it, still with possession. Chip over the top for Mansueto to chase. It seems to be a general policy. She's going to get there first. Oh, she slowed her run, I felt there.
Yeah.
Did you feel she slowed her run?
It looked like it. I think she was on if she'd gotten there, but Murphy's doing very well. Not really giving anyone a chance out there.
I sort of felt Mansueto held her run up. Maybe you're right. Maybe she thought she was going to be offside, and that had led her to have some doubt in her mind. Georgia Keane. Metro United look to Bell, but it goes out off the boot of Millie Scott, so it's a West Adelaide throw. Laura Johns looks up, plays it to Blackett. Nicole Blackett cuts inside. Yeah, I think that one was a free kick. Good decision, ref. Played short to Laura Johns. She looked like she was going to whip it into the box, but decided to go to Nicole Blackett in the wing. Blackett makes her way in towards the penalty box. Hits it to the far post. Nobody there. Ball goes out. Goal kick. Referee gives it the way of Amber May-Smith. So she'll take the throw here for Metro United. Deep inside their own half on the right side. Throw in for West Adelaide off Hayden Ingram. Laura Johns takes it. Rachel Quigley with another one of those fancy flicks. Aim for Nicole Blackett. And referee has given a free kick to Metro United. Referee tonight is Lee Pryor. Assistant referee is James Thang, and assistant referee number 2, Cameron Joy. Miscontrolled there by Laura Johns, but she gets away with it. West Adelaide still have possession. They move over to the right. Quigley loves those flicks, doesn't she?
Yeah, she's got a magic touch, it seems.
It's like one of those Irish dancers that does all that. Through ball, Hayden Ingram has it. Linesman's flag stays down. Ingram still has the ball, hits it into the middle. It's Millie Scott. She's got the ball, but she's gone too far wide. Back to Ingram, but it's cleared and comes to Nicole Blackett. West Adelaide under the pump a wee bit. Being tested. Not as one-sided as I thought it might have been, not as one-sided as the opening 5 or 10 minutes were. Would you agree with that, Lou?
I certainly would there, David. I think Metro are getting used to this game, and I think they're being a bit more physical at the moment as well.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely agree with you. I think their physicalities, I think maybe they were a bit daunted to start with, but they've come into it all right, and you're right, they're a bit more physical than they were to begin with.
Found another level.
It was clear if Amber May Smith there had the shirt of Nicole Blackett. But to be fair, Nicole Blackett lashed out a wee bit there. Did you see that?
Yeah, just a tad.
Maybe a bit of frustration. We are right under the flight path to Adelaide Airport here, as you might hear. That would be the 8 o'clock service from Perth arriving. Quigley left that. I think she felt there was someone behind, but
I think she thought Blackett was there.
yeah, I think you're right. But Blackett had come too far wide, hadn't she?
Yeah.
Well, not too far wide, but further wide than Quigley had expected. A little bit of pressure there. Hayden Ingram concedes the free kick. Seems to be holding her knee. Maybe picked up a little injury in there. We'll need to keep an eye on that. As Emma Cockgrove clears on the far side for Metro United. That's just about our first 45 minutes up, but we'll probably have about 6 or 7 minutes of injury time to play as a result of an injury to the goalkeeper, Ellen Bang Panthoid Chanu. Took a little head knock, appeared to have a blood nose and received some treatment earlier on. Here come West Adelaide now on the right hand side, but again Metro United are equal to the task. Ball's cleared out. West Adelaide playing consistently with 3 at the back. They seem to be doing that even when they're not in possession as well. Just sitting in front, Leah Noto seems to be playing in a 6. Wearing number 19, though, that always throws me. Who's the number 6? The number 19's the number 6. Okay. West Adelaide's back 3 now, play it across, switching flanks. It's Johns with the ball now. Nicole Blackett on her right foot. Will she go to the byline? She will. Whips in across with her left foot. Target is Quigley, but solid defending again by Sophie McGrath to keep Metro to keep West Adelaide out. Laura Johns. England puts the pressure on. That's a shot from distance. Millie Scott with the shot from distance there, but it was way off target, but right idea.
Here we go.
Here's Abby Burns through on goal. Panthoy Channow's out bravely again to the feet. And look who's tidying up. That's Sarah Taylor again.
She's having a great first half here.
She has, yeah. Panthoy Chanow has as well. Who would your standout players be? Those two? Anyone else?
Definitely for Metro, those two are up there. I'm not quite sure if anyone else is in that league just yet for Metro.
Millie Scott's had a bit of the ball, so has Amber May Smith. Cockgrove on the far side's done well too. Keeping out the league's top scoring side as the corner comes in. Appeals for a handball. I'm not sure how you could make that out from over here, but that's the coaching bench for you. Here's Georgia Keane with the ball now. She has Mansuato, who's just drifted to an offside position, but holds her run back again, and West Adelaide are back quickly to defend. Laura Johns on the far side now.
She's still going.
Yeah, the left back playing on the right side. That's total football, isn't it?
And Blackett switch sides as well.
Yeah, you're right. Well noticed. That's why we give you that's why we pay you the big bucks. Quigley goes missing. I don't see it, but you do. Blackett swaps wings. I don't see it, but you do. You need a football brain here. That's why I've got you in. Here's Mansueto on the left-hand side. She's got no options in the middle whatsoever, so she might hold it up. Coming in now, Hayden Ingram and Kayla Haddad should come in. But by the time they had the ball going out for a throw-in, she's now been taken. Metro United give the ball away cheaply, and West Adelaide come away with it. Here's Blackett, the new right-sided player.
Ingram with the ball.
Yep. Haddad makes her way through. Oh, she should have gone herself. Do you not think?
No, I think in those times you've got to be selfish.
Yeah, she's been too polite. Michaela Haddad there. She was through on goal. Maybe she didn't fancy her left foot, which is where the ball was lying, and opted to play it into the middle, but I think it was worth a crack. Here's Nicole Blackett at the other end. Sarah Taylor's onto her though. Will she hold her up? She might do. Great defending again by Taylor, and the ball's rolled through fairly harmlessly to Ellingbang Panthoy Chanow. Hayden Ingram now finds the number 7, Millie Scott. Millie Scott wins the free kick. Good football from Metro United.
Yeah, I don't think West Adelaide or this result is out of reach for Metro.
Are we upsetting the cards, you think?
Personally, I'd like to see that.
It would shake the league up a little bit if the top sides, did slip up. Free kick given for the foul on the far side. West Adelaide are top, but Adelaide Comets are in the same points. Adelaide Comets on 25 points, West Adelaide also on 25. Then there's a bit of a drop down to third place, West Torrens Burculla on 16, Adelaide City on 15, and then this lot, Metro United on 15. But Metro United do have this game in hand. So as much as we've been focusing on West Adelaide being top, they're effectively top equal. They're top in goal difference because Adelaide Comets are right on their tails. But Comets have played one game more. Comets played last night, which was round 11 for them. And this is West Adelaide's round 11 game. As Metro United shape up for the free kick. Nobody at the penalty box, they're all at the edge. Spread out right across the face of the D. Shot comes in. Oh, and it's collected. I think it was Mansueto with the free kick, but it was collected by Erin Murphy. And I reckon they've probably only got a minute or two to half time now. We're 6 or so minutes into injury time. Can't be too much longer. In fact, referee Lee Pryor has just glanced at his watch. Did you notice that?
Yeah, I did. I was going to say, as soon as you see him do that, it can't be that long. that, or if they raise their whistle to their mouth.
His whistle's stuck in his mouth, though, I think, isn't it? Cockgrove on the far side, trying a wee running race with her opponent, and the ball has been cleared out onto the road, I think.
I think it went into the construction site. If it's a construction site,
You need a high-vis vest and a helmet if you're going in there then, aren't you? You probably have to be signed in, probably have to do a health and safety thing as well before you get in. Spend about an hour. This Hayden Ingram's shot comes in, but is collected by Aaron Murphy. Yeah, you probably need a whole bunch of forms, a whole lot of safety things you need to pass, forms you need to fill out, disclaimers, high-vis vest, torch, before you can go in and retrieve that one. Michaela Hadaj. Metro United not afraid to have a physical go, and Quigley's on the run here. Sarah Taylor was beaten for once. Quigley's on the left-hand side. Tries to cut inside. Nicole Blackett now. Johns on the far left. Oh, Sarah Taylor. Person of the match. Is that what we call him? Person of the match? Player of the match, sorry. Really has had a great first half, Sarah Taylor. This might be the last attacking foray of this first half. And it'll be a corner, Nicole Blackett to take for West Adelaide. Goes deep. And went to an unmarked Emily Hodgson, but her shot was fairly tame, really, and certainly not on target. And Metro United will reset. Mansueto. Here's Georgia Keane. She's looking for an overlapping run from Amber May Smith, but it was intercepted. West Adelaide come away with it. Blackett, chip over the back to Johns. Johns on the left, she's got ages. Loads of time. Gets a cross in, but it's cleared. Cockgrove with the ball now. Mansueto's off on a little run. Doesn't quite get it. And it's collected by Victoria Costanzo. And the referee, Lee Pryor, has finally brought the first half to a conclusion. You and I can head into the club rooms and have a little cup of tea and a scone if we want. How do you feel the first half went? Do you enjoy it?
Yeah, I did. I still think it's anyone's game. I know West have the lead, but I think Metro definitely capable of pulling the lead back and even pumping another one in too. Yeah,
I think Metro United have shown that they're capable of scoring. They're going to have to take a decent effort to beat Erin Murphy in goal. She's been really good, but they've shown that they can threaten. So, yeah, I don't think this game's over by a long way. So, Louis, why don't we go over there? I'll treat you to a wee cup of tea and a scone. We'll have a wee sit down in the nice warm cafeteria, and then we'll come back here in about 15 minutes.
Sounds good to me.
Hopefully the viewers will join us. At least some of them will rejoin us for the second half.
Hopefully.
See you soon.
It's never too late to improve your strength, balance, well-being and independence. Our Strength for Life program encourages all older South Australians to start moving and enjoy an active lifestyle, make friends, build strength and inevitably age well. Strength for Life sessions are offered in almost 100 locations across South Australia, with new sites opening all the time. Check out the COTA SA website to find your nearest location.
Strength for Life is an individualised program which is delivered in a group setting. We aim to keep older South Australians connected with their community, preventing social isolation and also keeping their bodies strong, flexible, managing falls and keeping them engaged. We're super excited to be partnering with Football SA at this state-of-the-art location. It's a beautiful venue. It will really benefit the local community through the Northfield and Jepps Cross surrounding areas to be able to access Strength for Life. And together we are working to improve everyone's futures.
As here come our two sides. The bar has been set. It's a great run from Kyra Cooney-Cross.
Turn under pressure.
Here come the Socceroos again. Good one on the right foot, and the Socceroos have the breakthrough. What a goal! The Matildas are running amok. Opens up for the shot.
Sinclair up the double. There's the back foot. Australia head over heels about this superstar.
And it's Adelaide Croatia Raiders time.
Right out, goes top corner, and is it in?
A captain's contribution for Luke Klimek.
Written in the stars for Nicholas Foucault.
Oh my God! It's another one for my protect. It's Fabian Barbiero.
Your NPL champions, Adelaide United. As both sides start to walk out on what will be a momentous day for both of these great teams. The crowd is built for the home side today, and Ninko Beric with the armband of FK Beograd.
In the absence of Andoni Natsiopoulos today, who's still out with shoulder.
A Saturday afternoon match at Hanson Reserve, 1-0 the way of Adelaide Croatia. I'm sure they'd love to repeat that in 2024 as we get kickoff underway here at the Croatian Sports Centre. Busasa running down this right wing in a good position to put the ball in. Takes on one, and it's an early penalty for Croatia Raiders. The foul committed by Yuda Kimishima against Kavanagh. Good penalty. Kimishima gets the scoring underway, 1-0 to Adelaide Croatia Raiders.
Yeah, great finish there from Kimishima. He sent Kavanagh.
Corner comes in. Only gets to the edge of the box for the goal scorer of this one so far. Good save by Mateo. One of three top goal scorers for Raiders this season. The header! 2-0 to Adelaide Croatia Raiders early on. The ball comes in. Kavanagh getting in the way. Neon Kuru puts the ball out wide. Looking for a way in. Ball comes across the face of goal. From it. Neon Kuru. Looking for the ball over the top.
Mostly across the board in that regard.
Ball down the right wing once again. And a penalty. The exact same spot where the first one was taken at almost the exact same time. From the penalty spot. Jason Konstantopoulos gets the breakthrough for FK Beograd. Game on here.
Yeah, and just like the first penalty, nothing wrong with that at all. Great finish from Konstantopoulos, sent the keeper.
Making his way down the right wing. Still with the ball. Cuts it back. Good save by the Friedish, gets the touchdown. Stefan Matteo in plenty of space to take on his man. Gets past one, then has the shot. Out for the goal. Corner taken short. Ball comes in on the right foot. Falls nicely. For Shearer. Two in the derby. And what a final 10 minutes we have here.
But yeah, Raiders had more play, but...
Lovely ball from Trimboli. Bisasa is one-on-one. Just needs to finish. Bisasa! 3-2 in the derby. And it's that young man once again.
And I think they were trying to get Beric in a bit of trouble, but it was he'd fallen over, tripped over his own feet, really.
Lovely touch from Stefan Matteo. This could be the finisher. Nearly through the legs did Stefan Matteo go. Jai King-Byrne. Matteo just has to finish. Oh, it's gone wide. High and wide. Is this the final kick of the match? Not so yet. Full time here at the Croatian Sports Centre. Adelaide Croatia Raiders come out 3-2 winners in the end. All 3 points staying here at the Croatian Sports Centre.
Yeah, what a game that turned out to be. I mean, Raiders 2-0 up. They'd let FK Beograd back in the game at 2 apiece, and then they scored the winner straight after FK Beograd equalised.
And the future is orange for Stratline. Flinders are in the lead. Rachel Quigley. Oh, that's absolutely brilliant. LA Comets to 2023 premiers. Saved by Conley. They had to go the distance and then some.
Josephine Trimboli, number 9, Tane Morris, number 12, Georgia Box, number 13, Madeline Box, number 14, Siobhan Eastham, number 16, Natasha Vella, and number 27, Lena Vogelsang, with head coach Jason Trimboli. Underway here at Service FM Stadium. Good ball from McCormick. Box chasing down on the wing. Aaron Murphy had 8 last year in total, so already beaten that. Ball's there. Good ball through. Vogelsang, one-on-one. Well collected by Aaron Murphy. Good ball. Burnett through the centre. On the left foot. Only into the side netting. DeCola. Quigley on the edge of the box. Looking to get it onto her left foot. Given away straight back to West Adelaide. That effort. This one being chased down. And she does well too. Quigley is there. This corner to come in from Munich. Headed towards goal. Tipping it onto the bar.
On the ball today.
Good ball through. She's one-on-one with the keeper. Could this be the opening? It was a disappointing A-League season for Adelaide United in the end. Good set-piece opportunity. Quickly, hitting! It's in! The breakthrough being made.
The ball. This time with German.
Vogelsang putting the ball in. Hodgson. Notto again to put the ball in on her right foot. Knew the ball was there. She has it now. Easy pass. Finish on the left foot. Into the side netting. Well done from Notto.
Two great minds.
Ball comes in from Tansel. Notto's there! To make it 2-0. 5 minutes left. Adelaide Uni now. Ball just getting launched forward. McFarlane. Just as we were talking about it, getting in the way of that one. And just like that, the full-time whistle blows. 2-0 to West Adelaide.
Welcome back to the second half of this Go Sunny Solar WNPL match between host side Metro United and visitors West Adelaide. West Adelaide top of the table, 25 points. They have played 10. Comets are right on their tails. They played 11, same number of points, but obviously West Adelaide have a game in hand, and that is this game here. If West Adelaide can win this, they'll have a 3-point buffer at the top of the table. They'll go to 28 points. West Adelaide do have the league's top scorer in their midst, Rachel Quigley, on 13 goals. Their next best is Melody Mullen, who's started on the bench tonight. She's on 5 goals. And Harriet Burnett has 4 goals. Metro United's top scorer is Victoria Mansueto, who started tonight. She's the number... Oh, what number is she? She's got 5 goals. Oh, what number is she?
Number 9, I think.
Number 9. There we go. As you might have guessed, I'm not in the executive commentary suite by myself tonight. I'm joined by Louis Sava of Sturt Lions. Louis, how are you? How did you enjoy your cup of tea and scone at half time that I promised you?
This is very good.
I told you it'd be good. They look after us here, don't they?
They certainly do.
So referee Lee Pryor will get us underway for the second 45. West Adelaide started the game really strongly, got themselves into a 1-0 lead. But Metro United sort of came back into it a little bit, started to become a bit more physical, started maybe having a bit more belief in themselves, and looked like a side that are capable of scoring. Whether they will or not, we'll find out in the next 45 minutes. We're underway. Georgia Keane with the ball, plays it long. Can't see any changes out there, Louis, but you're probably better at noticing things than I am. You've certainly proven that in the first half, having noticed lots of things that I've completely missed. Looks like the same, both have got the same 11 that left the field 20 odd minutes ago. But if there are any changes, we'll let you know. Here's Rachel Quigley. Oh, Sarah Taylor gets the better of her again. She's done well. Metro United struggled to retain possession though, and West Adelaide win it back. The referee eventually gives a free kick West Adelaide's way. We are right under this flight path.
I was about to say, do you know which flight that was?
That's the 8:30 from Sydney coming in. Oddly enough, it's not coming from the direction of Sydney, but,
No.
but he must have done a loop before he came in. Maybe he's been queuing. You know, Adelaide Airport's one of the busier ones in the world. There's a flight at least every 45 minutes.
Especially on a Saturday night.
Saturday night. Everybody goes out for a fly. It's just a thing we do here in Adelaide. So a throw for Metro United. Fairway inside their own half. Hayden Ingram with a fairly blatant tug in the shirt there at Victoria Costanzo, but the referee lets play flow. Good refereeing. That is a beautiful through ball. But Panthoi Chano is out quickly. The target was Georgia Macri, but she didn't quite get there in time. Chloe Mortimer down there. Metro United complaining, but it's a throw in for West Adelaide, which Emily Hodgson takes. Target was Quigley, but didn't come off. Victoria Mansueto, but the ball's just evaded her. Hodgson with the throw. That's a great ball.
Lovely.
Can't take my eyes off it. Lovely finish, and it's in the corner. Nicole Blackett makes it 2-0 after a fine through ball from Emily Hodgson, and West Adelaide have doubled their lead. Probably around the same time of this half as they did in the first half.
Yeah, I'd say so.
What a ball by Hodgson.
That was very good.
Had just the right height, the right trajectory, the right pace, everything.
She knew exactly where she wanted that to go. She nailed it.
So West Adelaide going to 2-0 lead. Might make it difficult for Metro United to come back from there, but if they do get the next goal, they're back in it, aren't they? And here's a wee chance here. Offside given though. Chance had fallen to Millie Scott there for Metro United, but offside anyway. Here's Hodgson. Hits Burns. Burns had the right idea. She was trying to... She was trying to play in Georgia Macri there. I was lost for words. She was trying to play in Georgia Macri there. It was the right idea, but it didn't quite come off. Blackett with the corner. Right in towards the goal. Pantoy Chanu's missed it. Oh, and it's a penalty. Hayden Ingram's the culprit, has been penalised for a penalty for a trip. And Rachel Quigley has immediately picked the ball up for the penalty kick. I suspect this might put it beyond doubt for Metro United. You know, they've been in it in that first half. They've shown that they're capable of scoring a goal, but after this, are they capable of more than one goal? I'm not sure. Quigley with the kick, hands on hips. She faces Pantoy Chanu. Takes a step back, takes a few steps forward, strikes it low into the corner. A well taken penalty really, and Pantoy Chanu was well beaten. And West Adelaide now go 3-0 up. It's important, I think, Metro United don't let their heads go down, eh?
No, I think, and this goes for any game in this league, it's anyone can win no matter the day. Like, obviously with West being the top of the table, that puts a little bit of doubt in the opposition's mind, but if you stick together like we did last night, anything can happen.
Well, that's it. Start last night, we're 3-0 down against Adelaide City. Came back to 3-0 before the rest of it played out. Yeah. Quigley wins the free kick. After a wee push in the back by Sophie McGrath for Metro United. Georgia Macri over the ball, so is Nicole Blackett. One of them will take this. They'll probably send it to the back post. That's where all the players have congregated. And she does. And it went right through to Victoria Costanzo, who hit the side netting. Looks like the first substitution that we made of the evening. Mallory Mullen, who scored 3 goals last week, looks like she'll be coming on. And it looks like Rachel Quigley will be coming off for her. That's not the first time Rachel Quigley's left the park tonight, but it's the first time I've noticed it. So Quigley off and Mallory Mullen on. Mullen did get a hat-trick last week, scoring the 47th, the 53rd and the 63rd minute. So a quick-fire hat-trick last week in their 5-0 demolition of Flinders United. If she can see what she can do now that she's on. Gemma McFarlane plays in the middle. Hayden Ingram offers some pressure from Metro United's perspective, but it's cleared and Metro have a throw-in on the left-hand side here. Taken by Chloe Mortimer. Ball eventually breaks. West Adelaide come away in possession. Hodgson plays it across the back. Over 100 games for Adelaide United, Emily Hodgson.
They've got a very talented lineup, West Adelaide.
Sophie McGrath there, the player that blocked that cross coming in. And it's a corner for West Adelaide. If you've just joined us, it's the Go Sunny Solar WNPL match here between West Adelaide and Metro United at TK Shutter Reserve. I'm your host, David Grant, and I'm joined by Louis Sava, no less than the Sturt Lions magician as the ball comes in. Panthoi Chan punches clear. Mallory Mullen has an early touch there. She looks quite sharp, doesn't she, having just come on. Metro United break free. Mansueto is the sole target for Metro United up front now. Taylor clears. Handball there, conceded by Georgia Keane. Completely mistimed her header, didn't she? No, it happens to the best of us. Oh, not far off there by Hodgson, Emily Hodgson. No.
No, that was Blackett.
Yeah, Nicole Blackett. I should pay more attention.
I was going to say, was there something in your tea, David?
Mansueto with the ball at her feet now. Heavy first touch. And then grabs the shot. Lucky maybe to avoid a yellow card there. She walks away with a wry smile on her face. Gives a thumbs up to the West Adelaide bench. I feel Lee Pryor's had a good game as a ref tonight. Maybe it hasn't been a particularly challenging match, but he's let play flow when he's needed to and called it back when he had to as well. Free kick is taken. Cole Blackett had played it short there, but it was Harriet Burnett, that was the player that was running on and didn't quite get her body around the shot. But it was well blocked by Metro United, who have now conceded the corner. Cole Blackett with the corner, right?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. Plays it short, comes back out to Blackett. She goes with her left foot towards the middle. Costanza leaves it. Oh. Costanza leaves it there, and the shot eventually came in from Mallory Mullen. Mallory Mullen's been quite busy since she came on. The number 7. Emily Hodgson with the throw in now, right beneath the scoreboard. Handball conceded, Metro United kick. They take it short. Try to work it in the ground. Taylor finds McGrath, who clears it. Good pressure from Metro United. Mansueto has Mortimer in the overlap, but doesn't use her. Tries to hit Ingram, doesn't come off. Mortimer again. Chip over the top, which Ingram will latch onto. There's no offside. She's through, and she's on the edge of the area. Tries a volley with her left. Flag goes up now. So given offside. Was he waiting for the VAR, do you think? Abby Burns Tricky feet.
Yeah, lovely.
Sarah Taylor's there first. Opts just for safety. Wise decision, I think, with Abby Burns on your back.
Yeah.
Blackett with the ball. Goes left, goes right. Referee blows for foul for West Adelaide. I think he was trying to let the play flow. When he saw no advantage, he stopped it. Free kick for West Adelaide, the far side. Might aim for the penalty box, that's where the players are. Does so. Scramble to clear there. Georgia Keane and eventually cleared out for a goal kick. A couple of substitutions being made here. A little unsighted as to who's being taken off. That's Lily DeCola coming on for West Adelaide. And Madison Hunter-Gilmore coming on for Metro United. Former teammate of yours, Louis?
She was. Both the Hunter Gilmore girls were teammates with me up in the hills a few years ago. It's good to see her out in the park tonight.
Yeah, so she's got a fair bit of time actually as well. She's probably 25 minutes or so. So decent enough run, decent enough chance to show us what she can do. Come on in the 71st minute last week. So she had 20 minutes last week. She's got a little bit more this time around, just over 20 minutes to go. She's not normally deployed as a left back.
When I played with her, we played in the midfield together. Normally Jade would be in the defence, but maybe her coach this year has seen her in a different spot that is better to her abilities. I'm not quite sure.
Or I've just got the twins mixed up completely.
Could be that.
That's the other thing that is probably a more likely possibility. I can't tell the difference between one and the other. Her identical twin Jade is still on the bench, so maybe I'm getting mixed up with the twins. I have difficulty telling my own daughters apart sometimes, never mind someone else's. Leo Notto on the far side doesn't quite get it. It's cleared. Metro United defending well. Maybe they're just caught off guard early on in this second half, like the first. Conceded 2 goals early on and just needed longer to settle. Maybe too long to settle, you could argue. Blackett with the ball.
That's a great
Twists and turns, yeah, beats her opponent, Emma Cockgrove. Through on goal, it's Abby Burns with a shot, but she has it straight at Panthoi Chanu, so it's a routine save. Blackett with an empty goal, puts it over the top. She just needed to keep it low. She struck it well enough, but she just needed to keep it low, and I reckon she would have put that away.
Yeah, definitely would have been good for West Adelaide's goal difference on the ladder.
Yeah. Throw in the far side for Metro United. Ingram loses it, dispossessed, Blackett. Fairly heavy collision there. Leonotto went to the ground, referee has given a free kick. Who's that over the ball? Is that Blackett?
I think it is.
I'm a long way away. Blackett with the right foot, but it's high. Goes straight out and it'll be a goal kick. 66 minutes gone. 24 minutes or so left for Metro United to get something out of this. Here they come now, ball through the middle. Hayden Ingram will chase it. She's sort of nudged off the ball by Costanzo. Good defending though. Johns emerges with it on the far side. Gosh, they're a long way away when they're over there, aren't they?
I'm surprised you got the right name there, David.
I'm actually not certain I did. I'm confident I did, but I'm probably only 80% confident.
No, that's definitely John's over there.
Well, I did all right then, didn't I?
Yeah.
Blackett with the ball. Hayden Ingram has a nibble. But West Adelaide still have the ball. Nicely played, and they get themselves out of trouble.
Lots of space out there.
Yeah, super football. Pops up in the air. Oh. It was Leonotto with the shot there, a little snap there, but it was off target. West Adelaide straight back at it, but the ball goes out for a goal kick with for Panthau Chanu.
Oh, I think that's Jade Hunter-Gilmore coming on here.
Yeah. Hayden Ingram coming off.
Now
the other twin comes on.
Now we're really going to struggle.
It's okay because they've got numbers in their back. So 19 is Madison Hunter-Gilmore and 20 is Jade Hunter-Gilmore. Problem is they're playing right next to each other.
They're right in the middle there.
So as long as they're running away from us and we can see their backs and their numbers, we're fine.
Yep.
If they're both running towards us, we've got no hope. Trainer being called on now for West Adelaide.
I'm not quite sure who's down.
No, I was trying to make it out myself.
Oh, I think it might have been Mullen.
Yeah, it is. It's Mallory Mullen, number 7. So it's helpful when they turn their back to us, it shows the number, isn't it?
Makes a big difference.
Oh, that was a heavy knock, wasn't it? I think that was deserved, really. That's Michaela Haddad. You know, it's good to see Metro United being physical, but I don't think that was within the rules of the game or fair play. I think she gave her Abby Burns a fairly hefty knock there, and I think it's a deserved card. Free kick's taken. Swaps the play right over to this side. Hodgson with the throw. Nice little flick on by Noto. Blackett beats her opponent, whips it into the middle to the back post. Target was Mallory Mullen, but didn't quite get there. And the longer this goes on, the more likely it is that West Adelaide will secure the 3 points they need to ensure they have a 3-point gap between themselves and Adelaide Comets in second spot. Taylor, she's had a quieter second half, I think. Still putting a very solid performance. Here she is again. Hunter Gilmore.
Which one?
Not sure. There's another Hunter Gilmore. Hodgson with a cross with a right foot. Pops it into the middle, but there's nobody there. Metro United look to clear, but Mallory Mullen's got it. Makes a bit of space, turns and shoots. She was a fair way out, but it was a good looking effort until it was blocked. Mallory Mullen twisting and turning. Comes back inside. Comes to Hodgson. Plays it to Blackett. Receives it back. Nice play by West Adelaide, but it just sort of filtered out towards the end as Harriet Burnett was the final player to chase that last ball.
West really aren't taking any chances. They're not giving it up easily and suffocating Metro when they don't have possession, rather.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Is Mansueto going to close down? Puts a bit of pressure on the goalkeeper, Murphy. Harriet Burnett. Hodgson. Blackett steps inside. It's nutmegged by Hunter Gilmore. But just don't ask me which one. Good work from Metro United, playing with a bit of aggression there. As Emma Cockgrove in this near side takes a throw in. Mansueto receives the ball, takes a touch. Georgia Keane, eventually it's cleared. Sophie McGrath goes long up this wing. Mansueto's first touch isn't great. The ball goes out for a throw in. Blackett plays in Mallory Mullen. She's forced wide, solid defending though. Amber May Smith. Hodgson Plays out wide, cross comes in, it's to the back post. Panthoy Chano has missed it. Breaks for Abby Burns. Abby Burns again, hits the post. Metro United living dangerously. Kayla Haddad eventually is the player who concedes the throw in the far side.
Do you reckon West will make a sub? Their bench is warming up at the moment.
Yeah, every probability. Mind you, those girls might be warming up just to keep warm. It's
Like
a cold night.
It has dropped a few degrees since the first half, I reckon, at least.
You're all rugged up.
I know, I shouldn't be complaining,
I
but
know.
I'm freezing.
Pure merino, are you? Are you cold?
Yep.
Well, we're in the 77th minute. So we're only 13 minutes from the end. You can go and get yourself a hot cup of cocoa and another blanket. Noto in the corner there for West Adelaide. Couldn't quite get the room to get the cross in, and linesman actually looks like he changed his mind.
Yeah.
Initially gave it to Metro and then decided it was a West Adelaide throw. Georgia Keane there. Player that's cleared it. West Adelaide have another throw. Leonotto. Nicole Blackett. Chased by Hunter Gilmore, but the cross is going to be made and it comes in. Spills up through the middle. Leonotto. Little chip. It looked like a chip, but it's gone out for a goal kick, which Ellen Bam Panthoy Chanu will take. Abby Green launches the ball into the night sky. It's picked up by Nicole Blackett.
The idea was there.
It was, yeah.
Not quite executed.
It was. It was Emma Cockgrove with the ball through there, but it didn't quite come off, did it? Here's a wee half chance, though. Put across the face of goal, but yeah, breaks down. That was Lily DeCola, the substitute that came on, number 15. Found the space on the far side. Do you think that was a cross or a shot? I'm thinking it was a cross.
Yeah, I think so. The reaction afterwards, I would say that's she's probably looking for her right winger there.
Good use of the body by Millie Scott there, wasn't it? Metro United. Just enough to impede her player without actually fouling her. Hodgson plays it inside. Lily DeCola, and eventually the ball ends up back with Murphy. She plays it over to the far side to someone who's so distant I can't make out who it is.
I think it's Laura Johns again. Yeah, Murphy really hasn't had to do a whole lot this half.
No, she's had a few touches, but she hasn't been challenged. That's how I would sort of see it, you know. She's looked okay when she's had the ball at her feet. She's looked comfortable as well, but hasn't really been pressured or challenged. Leonotto has the ball now. Plays it back out. Receives it back again. Solid tackle by Taylor. All ball as well. Yeah. Superb. You know what plane that is? That's the 9:15 from Brisbane. 10 minutes to go. We're in the 81st minute now. Oh, there's a mild cool breeze just picked up as well. It is pretty cold up here, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'd say my nose is running, but I can't even feel it. Hunter Gilmore gets first to the ball. Mansueto. She had a runner in Millie Scott, but she couldn't get the ball through to her. Haddad with the ball. Still has it, but she's going in the wrong direction. Looks for support. Doesn't get it, decides to turn inside. Shame for Millie Scott. And eventually West Adelaide clear the lines. Cockgrove all the way back to Panthoi Chanu. Takes a touch. Clears it, but only as far as Blackett. Oh, a nice turn. Mallory Mullen flicks it back out. There's Nicole Blackett. Appeal for handball there. It's kind of half-hearted from the players though, wasn't it? It was the bench that was calling for it in a greater volume. Costanzo plays it long. Cross comes in with the left foot. Panthoi Chanu had missed it, but so did Harriet Burnett. Excuse me. Got the wrong teams. Here's Burnett again. Oh, it doesn't quite stick to her feet, and Metro United come away with it. Georgia Keane plays it back to the keeper. She clears. Chip over the top. Mansueto. Linesman's flag has gone up. She did look offside to me, to be honest, but it's always a wee bit hard when the linesman takes a while to put the flag up. He's got to be sure. West Adelaide take the free kick. Ball goes over to the left. Hodgson didn't quite get that right. It's gone out for a throw-in for Metro United. Six or 7 minutes left to go, not long now. Can Metro United get anything out of this? If they are to do that, they're going to have to score very soon. As much as we're impartial, I'd like to see another goal.
Yeah, same.
And I'd kind of like to see Metro United get one.
I think it would be nice.
They don't have to win the game, but it'd be nice to see them get a goal. It'd be nice to see how West Adelaide react to that as well. Well, not nice, but interesting.
Yes. It'd be nice to see a bit of a maybe change in pressure. See if they go to a more attacking play or just hold the game up a bit.
Yeah. Free kick for Metro United after Leonotto played the ball on the ground. You don't see that very often.
No.
Sarah Taylor, my new favourite player.
Yeah.
Sarah,
She's had a brilliant game.
Yeah. She'll take the free kick. Puts it in right where the penalty box is, but there's no takers. But the bounce almost looked like it might have deceived Erin Murphy, but it didn't. This West Adelaide team have not conceded a goal in 5 or 6 rounds, which is a lot of football. They've scored 19 in their last 5 games and not conceded at all. Very strong side, hard to break down. They did draw 3-3 in round 3 with Burculla, and they did lose 3-0 in round 5 against Comets, but they've otherwise have an exemplary record Coming off the back of a 5-0 win against Flinders United. Currently 3-0 up in this game. Cross comes in from the right. It's Harriet Burnett that was trying to get the ball, but it's broken down. Good defending again by Metro United as another substitution looks to be made. And it's Emily Hodgson who's coming off with about 5 minutes to go. Oh, here we go. Commentator's nightmare. Triple substitution.
Yeah. Oh, I knew there was 2, but not 3.
Yeah, 3. So coming on for West Adelaide is Yasmina Ednam, Tessie Mitchell, and Elisa Bossio. But don't ask me who's all come off.
Well, we know it's Hodgson. I think it was Blackett, and I have no idea who the third one was.
Well, again, that's why I've got you here. I didn't know it was Blackett, but you're right, she's not out there.
No.
And they still have 11 in the park, so she must have come off. Well, that's risky, isn't it? Tessie Mitchell with her first couple of touches, but the ball's ended up with Harriet Burnett on the far side there. She twists and turns, gets the cross in. Taylor makes sure where, I guess she had to make sure, didn't she? Clears it from Panthoy Chano's grasp. Corner. Just a few minutes left. And then it's back into that club room for a cup of tea and scone. Now we sit down in the heat and the warmth of the club rooms. Cross comes in from Eleanor Mullen. To the back post, hitting the volley nicely, but blocked. Comes back out to Mullen. It's Hunter Gilmore that had the better of the Mullen there. Millie Scott, she loses out to Harriet Burnett. Tessie Mitchell loses possession though. The other substitute, Eliza Bossio, has a touch. Played out to Harriet Burnett, who I notice has the captain's armband now. Ball comes into the middle, tries to clear. And West Adelaide a bit unlucky not to get something out of that. Another corner.
Sarah Taylor's been a rock back there. She's not giving anything away easily.
Yeah, I would have her in my best on among my best on grounds. Harriet Burnett with a shot from the edge of the box, but it goes wide. Millie Scott still has the ball. She's done well. Forced back though. Plays it back to a marked player. Maybe a bit of an error that. Tessie Mitchell. Hunter Gilmore loses it to Mitchell again, but Mitchell finds the ball way out to the far side. Laura Johns flicks it through, and it's finished. And it's Mallory Mullins that's put it away to make it 4-0 for West Adelaide, and that has definitely put it beyond reach now. We're in the 90th minute. West Adelaide 4, Metro United 0. As the 9:30 comes in from Toowoomba. I know you're laughing because it's the 9:30 from Melbourne, isn't it?
Yeah.
the 9:20, not the 9:30, so I was wrong on all counts. Plucky little performance by Metro United tonight. You know, they weren't completely outclassed. I think they've been beaten by a better team, but you know, 4-0 is probably a fair reflection in play, but in patches they did okay. There's Mansueto, she's had a decent enough game. She's just been, you know, when they get up to that final third, as Hunter Gilmore now is, trying to get something against the strongest defence in the league is tough work.
They've definitely had their chances, and I think it might not have been as selfish in times, but they're also looking to bring in other players from the opposite sides of the park as well.
Yeah. Ball through the middle there by Millie Scott. Didn't quite come off, and Erin Murphy's got it in her grasp, and I think that's just about our 90 minutes up. Shouldn't be too much in the way of injury time, I wouldn't think.
No, not for this half.
Tries the Quigley flick and it comes off. Here's Tessie Mitchell now, the substitute for West Adelaide. Just keeps it in. Ooh, maybe not. I think the linesman got that right. I think it was out. Sorry, the assistant referee. Hunter Gilmore with it now. Still has it. Under pressure, Metro United concede the throw in again. Elisa Bossio with the throw. Elects to go back to Gemma McFarlane. And Gem is the call from the keeper, and it goes back to Murphy. Costanzo plays it out wide. Back to Mullen, the goal scorer and substitute. Scored 3 last week. And guess what? Lee Pryor's had enough.
That's the game.
Yeah, the referee has called it. Yeah, so it's finished 4-0 to West Adelaide here, the top team in the league, and I guess just cementing their position up the top there. Metro United, they were in it in patches, but really didn't have anything that would threaten Murphy up front. The West Adelaide goalkeeper, she had a few touches of the ball, but really wasn't challenged, and 4-0 is probably a fair reflection in play.
Yeah, I'd agree there. It would have been nice for Metro to get a few goals though, but yeah, I think West really showed why they are top of the league in this competition.
Yeah, it was a good performance all round, wasn't it? Did you enjoy yourself?
I did.
Would you do it again?
Potentially. You could pull my arm.
I have to go and speak to your agent. I'll get my people to talk to your people. We'll go to negotiations and we'll take it from there.
Sounds good.
Well, thanks very much for joining me tonight,
thanks
Lou.
for having me, David.
I really enjoyed it.
That's great.
And thanks to the audience, those of you who have sat through our drivel for the last 90 minutes. It's a decent enough game. And we'll head off now. That's us from the Go Sunny Solar WNPL. It's finished West Adelaide 4, Metro United 0 at TK Shutter Reserve. Good evening.